Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the cagey veteran, LUCIUS Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. So round one is underway. Andre Bishop against LUCIUS Palmer. So many times we talk about the nerves that somebody making their pro debut can be having. Don't expect that out of Andre Bishop, not with his amateur pedigree.
Keep your distance.
Palmer's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
A headshot blocked. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Blocks the headshot. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by LUCIUS Palmer. Palmer's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Good combination by Andre Bishop. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here, as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing LUCIUS Palmer. Through 1 round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
Stay away from him.
Start of round 2, but it was the end of round 1 that may have revealed something here with LUCIUS Palmer. Andre Bishop was going out there and working consistently, and it looked like Palmer was just holding back, trying to steal the end of the round, just waiting, and then the veteran letting go with a flurry to try to take it. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He set it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Palmer's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing, and he's holding. Right hand downstairs. Halfway through this round. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Flush right hand to the head. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Palmer. Andre Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Good uppercut by LUCIUS Palmer. And we come to the end of the round.
Hold with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Okay, listen.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Protecting his head well with his guard. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Scores well to the belt line again. Flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Palmer's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Ten seconds to go in this round. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. We could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Andre Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
And he ties up on the inside. Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. A snapping hook by Andre Bishop. Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Carries that punch intended for the head. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Right back to it to the head. Able to cover up that gut. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Poor kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Each man in, oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Overhand right, there it is! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Walker's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, wow! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Walker's unable to continue. The ref calls a halt to this bout.
And you had to stop it. If the referee didn't, you would think the corner had been thinking about it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.